I wanted to remind you that if you're ever feeling alone, if you're ever feeling lonely, and like you need, it's like that feeling of feeling so thirsty for connection and love and attention. It's like when that feeling comes in really strong for you, instead of seeking out others, I want you to try something. I want you to take yourself, if you have access. If you don't have safe access to nature, then I 100% understand. Maybe find another way through YouTube or a little park. Any access that you have to nature, I want you to take yourself into nature. And I want you to witness all of the creatures, maybe the birds, if there's deer, or even if there's ants or insects, whatever they are, and I want you to observe them. And I want you to just feel into being there 100%. And I want you to ask yourself, do I feel lonely right now? Or has that feeling subsided? And usually, at least for me, I can't speak for you and your experience, but usually for me, in that experience, that feeling subsides. And it's just like, what a beautiful gift. What a beautiful gift that we get to be reminded that we're not alone, and that there's all these beings and all of this energy and all these beautiful trees around us, or in whatever nature setting you're in, and we're not alone. I've come to the conclusion that I feel the most alone when I'm inside. I feel the most anxiety when I'm inside. When I go outside, it's like there's the space for my thoughts to move outside of me. They're not trapped in, and this might sound weird, but it feels like when we're inside, our thoughts get trapped inside of a space, and that's when this sort of looping can happen. When we go outside, our thoughts can leave us. Instead of looping, they leave. Maybe not immediately, but over a period of time, I've noticed when I go outside, the anxiety or the thought looping or anything like that, it subsides. Or also, like I said, the loneliness. If I'm feeling lonely or anything like that is sort of surfacing, just trying to be aware of my surroundings because I'm the only one out here. I wouldn't want to be here in the dark. I'm not trying to like build fear for you. I normally feel very safe in nature. I usually feel more safe in nature than I do in cities, but like I said, it's pretty wild out here. But anyways, circling back, I got distracted. So I think in theory, it's like when we're inside, everything gets sort of trapped in our body, in our mind, and when we're outside and or when we're moving, because even if we have a window open, it's like things have somewhere to go. And then we're able to move that energy, move out the thoughts, move out the negative feelings or the anxiety. And I want you to remember that emotions are temporary. And I think when they get stuck is when we can feel depressed or anxiety or certain sort of longer term feelings. And when we allow them to move through us, we can come back to our center again and keep living life and moving forward like this. And it's just so beautiful. You got this. We got this. We don't need to get trapped in our minds. We don't need to allow things to get trapped in our bodies. We can move forward. We can let things move through us and not get stuck to us. That sounded funny because it kind of rhymed, but I just want to encourage you to not lose yourself in your emotions or your thoughts, and I want to encourage you to get some movement in outside, or at the very least, I want you to go outside when you're feeling that way, and I want you to observe if you feel any differently. So that was just a point I wanted to make, and I love you. I hope you have a good day. Thank you so much for being here with me and for tuning into my channel. I'm forever grateful for you, and I just look forward to continuing to grow together with you. Sending you love. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more.